What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to the Blade Cartel. I'm your host, Puerto Rican with a knife. You guys see how that just happened right there? Let me back out a little bit. This is actually the reason why I'm shooting this video today. This knife is the Towser K mini button lock. It was released earlier this year. Loved it. Got two of them. And a matter of fact, they were exchanged twice because of this. If it does lock up, the slightest brush disengages that lock. And most of the time when I front flick it, it won't even engage. So after much trial and error, I was given the contact of Miss Kaylee. She represents Kizer. I reached out to her on Instagram, told her my plight, sent her a couple videos, and they're sending me two spring and plunger kits to do the replacement on. I told them that I was up to the task as long as they gave me the parts. This got here last night. The knife I'm using to unbox is the Kizer XL Feist. Love this knife. Have not had much pocket time, in full disclosure, but I like it. I had to give it a break because my thumbs have been fucked up, but it's going to get some pocket time this week. I think that I spoke to her prior to this being shipped, so I believe they only have one kit in here. Let's see what they got. Yes, they do. They got one kit. They did send, or they sent one. This is one kit basically, but they did send me two springs and one plunger. This is from Kizer's factory in China. Shout out to them. It's been a little frustrating though, man, because this knife is badass, man. I love the ergos on it. See, if I go slow and easy, it'll engage, but once again, the slightest bump and it disengages. So that's not okay with me, and that's not okay by them either. So they sent me the parts to change it out. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. We're gonna need T8 for that pivot. I don't know how much experience you guys might have with these button locks, but they're not too hard, not too serious. As I say that, watch this motherfucker be some other shit. But yeah, I got two of these knives, man, so I'm awaiting that other kit so I can get to fucking changing some shit. As a matter of fact, let me put up this other spring so I do not misplace it. Let me put both of them, but nah, we'll leave that one out. That's definitely good to keep in the collection. I might even try to fix that other one without the plunger just to see if it takes. All right, so there goes our button side scale. And now we're just gonna go ahead and take this off. Let me see if I got something that won't scratch up. Yeah, this will do. I need to get me one of those plastic things you see online, like a plastic pry bar essentially. It might be easier to do it like this, trying not to cut myself. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of changing up here. I love this Tinker Force mat, but this is the large. It is a little bit small. So we're gonna put our spring over here, our new plunger over there as well. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, take this off of here. And we'll have all this area to go. Okay, back to the knife. Make sure we're not screwed in anywhere else. What I like to do sometimes too, if I'm gonna be fucking around, I'll just throw a little cloth over that blade. That way, if it does fall back on me, the easiest way to do it is to kind of let your blade come down a little bit, and then that scale will come right off. They use multi-row bearings. I wonder if I should, they look pretty greased up. Fuck it. Yeah, we're just going to change it out, man. I'm not going to really fuck around and do too much cleaning. The knife has not been used because of the issue, so there's our old spring. You can actually see that this is a chicken shit spring. This new spring they sent me is definitely bigger, more robust, and just a bigger spring overall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. The spring on the right is the one they sent me. The one on the left is the one it came with. So let's do that. Let's put that one back over here with right there. This is the new plunger they sent me. Let's see, in comparison to the old one, this is the old one. It's got some wear and tear. It's also got, hold on guys, let me let my dog in. What are my dogs? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Mama. I'm filming. Come on. She's an old girl. She requires a lot of maintenance and attention, but she's worth it. All right, back to what we got going on. So this one was our old plunger. You can see some of the marks on it. So we're gonna put that up there. This is the new plunger. This is the new spring. So let's go ahead and get that situated. Just drop that spring in there. We're gonna put our plunger over the top of it. Let's see how it acts. Okay. I wonder if I should clean up that fucking blade some. It does look a little bit like we have too much oil on it. Let's put a little dot, KPO light. Just put a little dot right there. That's plenty. Take me one of my doodads over here. Just rub, sorry for bumping that camera, y'all. Just rub that around. Same thing on this side. Just put a little dot, rub it around. And then what I also like to do is I like to go ahead and get the center where that pivot's gonna be rotating. Or the knife's gonna be rotating around that pivot, I should say. Let me give y'all a better view, back out a little bit. Okay. Very simple as I drop the fucking plunger. Just to press that plunger a little bit while you put this knife back on the pivot. The way it works is there we go. That's a done deal. So that should be like that. These are plenty lubed. Plus I have that lube on the blade itself. We're gonna just drop that bearing back in there. Next up is going to be our liner. Make sure we are in here right. Make sure our, oh yeah. Make sure our liner is, something ain't right. Let's see. There we go. That's that. Now we're gonna throw this scale back on. What I'm gonna do for the meantime first, to make sure that everything's working right, I'm gonna throw this pivot back in here. Tighten it down slightly just to hold it in place. We'll work on centering later. I just want to see if it's going to hold up. I think we're going to have no problems there. Let's put this bitch back together. Let's grab that. One good thing they did that I'm digging is they went T8s all the way around. Sorry if you guys hear the dog in the background. She's got a perpetual cough that doesn't go away, so part of the gig, man. You make a commitment to these animals, man, it's for life. At least in this house. Some of you shitbirds out there giving up these animals, it blows my mind. But anyways, let's get back to some positive shit. Okay, tightening down these body screws. Finger tight, not over tightening. Centering is a little off, but that's due to the fact that I hadn't tightened that pivot all the way down. There we go. We are centered now. Moment of truth, y'all. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. God damn it. Don't do this to me. I may have tightened it a little too. Let's let it play a little bit. Let's let it work in a little bit. That was it, y'all. It's 10 times better than it was. See, I like to throw some force at it. See, I don't know what's going on, but when I throw it out there, there we go. Now it engaged. Let me see if I need to loosen up that pivot a little bit. I probably should have fucking looped up everything, but no, we're good. Yeah, man, I'm excited now. See, damn it, it does it again. See, if I go too fucking hard, it doesn't engage. It's like I'm going too fast or something. I've had quite a few knives do this shit to me this year, man. Something that I had never experienced until this year with these knives is I like to fling my shit out with authority, and I was having to where the lockup wasn't engaging. But it seems to be rectified now. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Blade is centered. I think we have a winner, y'all. Excited to see how this is going to hold up. It's going to go in the pocket today. So thank you to Kizer for sending me what was needed so I can enjoy my knife. These knives aren't cheap. They accumulate. Granted, this one was only 90 bucks. Still 90 goddamn bucks. 3B blade steel, rich light scales. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, till the next time. Love you, mean it. Cut something, cut someone, just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.